Our CBS 4 News team coverage moves now on Hurricane Sandy. We're going to the Northeast now, and CBS 4's Dre Clark. He is live from Ocean City, New Jersey, with how the preparations are going there. I see you're on the boardwalk. Tell us what it's like there.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Already here in Ocean City, New Jersey, they're in the process of starting voluntary evacuations, but officials tell us those voluntary evacuations will become mandatory on Sunday if necessary. Meanwhile, you mentioned the boardwalk here in Ocean City, New Jersey. You can see folks out and about enjoying this rather nice day. And when you take a look at the ocean there, it looks quite calm and pleasant. Still, in the back of many people's minds is Hurricane Sandy. They're concerned and they're worried just how big and bad she will be when she reaches the Jersey shore. Hard to believe on a picture-perfect sunny day like this that in just a few days the Jersey coast could be under dark clouds and in the midst of some very dangerous stormy conditions. The storm could bring significant coastal and inland flooding, strong winds, power outages, and major damage.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to grab today, get into this beautiful sunshine, because I know we're gonna lose it soon.
Though the storm's track and full potential remains uncertain, coastal communities are preparing for the worst. In Atlantic County, they're telling people to review and replenish disaster supply kits. But Ed Andrews isn't quite convinced the storm will pack the kind of power that's anticipated. Still, he's not taking any chances with his boat.
Make sure everything's tied down nice and tight, because it occasionally can get windy down low in here. Usually not, but it's supposed to be a big storm.
Atlantic County officials say the last thing you want to do is ignore the warnings that will be issued as the storm moves closer.
And once we come out with something and we know for sure where this storm is going, we know it's coming in our direction in some fashion, but that the residents please heed the advice that's given by the emergency officials.
In Margate, front-end loaders piled up sand along the beachfront, hoping to stop any storm surge from hitting the streets. Public Works crews are also preparing sandbags.
I think water damage is worse than any other type of damage. And the hardest thing is to stop water once it starts coming up.
Just how bad it will be, no one really knows. But when the storm does hit, everyone would like to know they did their best to prepare and keep people safe. Now, as is sometimes the case, there are some stubborn people who say they're not going to go anywhere, and they think all of this storm hype is much to do about nothing. But officials say the last thing you really want to do is ignore the warnings when they tell you must leave town. Meanwhile, they're now in the process of preparing and identifying shelters in the event they have to implement a mass evacuation. But no doubt here along the Jersey Shore, people are worried. We'll send it back to you guys down in Miami.